Hey everybody, just doing a quick video. Now, beginning of the year, January 2023, I got diagnosed with GP, gastroparesis. I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways, but my pronunciation is not always the best or unique, I'll say that. Now, for me, one of the things I have learned was the reason I got tested was my doctor sent me to a nutritionist to lose weight because I'm fat. And I'm down about 25 to 30 pounds since I initially started before I saw a nutritionist. Now, I drive a truck for work, and I'm just now getting into making my own food to bring to work so I can control portions and healthy-wise and save money too. Now, my nutritionist got me taking fruit cups to work. No to high fructose, none of that, just natural water stuff. And pretty much that was giving me bad emergency trips to the bathroom. And I'm only talking 2 to 3 fruit cups a day. Not much at all. I mean, they're small. They're literally a couple slurps and you can literally be done with it. Now, granted, some people may say that's a day's worth of fruit. I don't know. But my nutritionist said at least 2. So I was doing that. And luckily with my job, I was able to get to the doctors with my boss scheduling, and immediately the doctor's like, something's not right, sent me to the GI. So the doctor's like, let's do a gastric empty and see what's going on. Turned out my time frame was supposed to be an hour for that oatmeal, whatever, to get through. And I did the emptying test, and 21 hours. 21 plus. So basically, I got diagnosed with GP. And immediately upon the results getting out, my wife picked up the paper from the imaging place, told her got GP, immediately went looking on the internet, and I cut out the fiber in my diet, and I literally will do 2 small meals a day or 1 decent size or average size meal. Now that's literally what I pretty much keeps my issues at bay. And I drink very little to zero carbonations. Carbonation messes my stomach up. Now I do bring a gallon jug. It's sugar-free Crystal Light, just literally flavored water. And that's what I bring with me to work. It's got to be no carbonation. And if I stop at a gas station, do get myself a soda, it's always diet. I try to keep the sugar out too, help with the weight loss. But focusing on the GP, the 2 small meals, gotta be small meals. Basically, it's like intermittent fasting. Like I just ate 2 bananas about 9:30. It's right now 12:30, and I'm waiting to unload. I'm kind of stuck here right now. That's why I'm doing a video. But I just had my lunch besides my 2 bananas, and that is going to be it for the day. And it literally keeps my bowels in bay, like keeps them safe. I can work, do everything. Now, if I do eat like a very big meal like I did this weekend, we had some in-laws in town and everything, and if I eat too much, I get like this almost like a gag a little bit. Like I think my stomach or whatever has got too much food. And I'm now learning these are all parts of the GP. And basically, because my stomach takes forever to digest, I think it is overfilling. And now with intermittent fasting, I do get a fill chewing very much, and like over chew your food helps the digestion as well. And basically, as slow as I'm eating, I do sense the hunger feeling, like you're getting full. But I'll tell you right now, being a fat guy, that's the biggest problem of the disease, is battling the hunger. I don't care what anybody says. To me, that's the worst feeling of it. One of my other coworkers, his truck disappeared from my visual. There it is. And that's my biggest challenge, is working against the hunger. Now, carbonation, I can go beyond that. Usually if I'm over at the family or whatever, I keep my little, got this on vacation, my little cookies. But I keep the drink with me, so I don't be tempted to go into the carbonation drinks. And pretty much it works quite well. But I have to, if I do, like if I'm out with the weekend with the wife and we go out to breakfast or dinner, if we eat normal meals amounts, I basically need to fast Monday when I go back to work. Or like Sunday I'll have my lunch or whatever, and then quite literally the rest of that day I will work on fasting. And that seems to keep my stomach issues at bay. Because that was my whole thing for getting tested was, I'll say number 2 happening a lot. And couldn't figure out why. Made no sense. Eating healthy, I mean, for my birthday, stuff like that, any special occasions. I love my fruit bowls, veggies, watermelons. I love fruit and veggies. I go to Chinese, I ask for extra veggies. Like, I love my veggies and stuff, so it makes no sense, me being a big guy, because I don't eat that unhealthy compared to a lot of people. But with the gastroparesis, I don't think I'm absorbing all the nutrients I should be. So, that being said, my only advice if you do get diagnosed with gastroparesis is limit the food intake. You know, if you're going to eat a big meal, it's got to be the one meal, or try to do it early as you can in the day so your activity can help burn it up. And the only downside of any eating is going to be your gastric purge. That is when your body says, okay, we don't like this, we're purging. And I call it the GP dump. Because you will just have an emergency code red or code brown blow. And my 2 small meal program per day seems to not have that issue. Even if I do the 1 meal a day and then fast till the next day, no problem. I do take my multivitamins in the morning, and then I take a half in the evening. An old doctor I used to see told me to take it that way. He said, Americans, horrible minerals and vitamins in food. You need your vitamins. Thanks, Doc. Keep me healthy. And pretty much that's my intake on GP. I mean, I'll post some more videos and video logs as time comes, but right now I think that's the basics I can say. So, be safe, and if you can, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. You help out with a lot more videos. Thank you.